So it's springtime here in San Diego and the snakes are out and about. And during the winter months, they actually brumate, which is kind of like hibernation, but instead of sleeping, they actually just get real slow moving. So now that it's springtime, they're out hunting for food. I wanted to show you some of the snakes that are slithering around my neighborhood. Here's the western diamondback rattlesnake. And here's one on a nearby hiking trail, and he's hunting for something to eat. And the reason I know he's hunting is because he bit a rodent and it ran away before it collapsed from the poisonous venom that the rattlesnake injected into it. Now it's using its tongue to smell for the rodent and for the scent trail that it left behind. It's also using its heat-sensing pits under its eyes to detect the temperature of its prey. The snake can even hunt at night using both its tongue and its heat sensors. Well, they're carnivores, so they eat mice or rabbits, squirrels, any small rodents. And they have to eat about every 2 weeks. Here's the red diamond rattlesnake, and we found one in our backyard. As you can see, it's smelling us with its tongue and using his rattle to warn us to stay away. The amazing thing about the rattle is that there's nothing inside it to make the sound. It's just the pieces rattling against each other. Listen to the sound it makes. Here's the garter snake, or sometimes called a ribbon snake. And this one was out at night in the yard, climbing in the rocks near the waterfall. They like to be near water because their favorite food is amphibians like frogs. And they have those long stripes down their back. Well, they do make venom, but it's not poisonous to humans. I don't think I'd want to touch him even so, because he can discharge a smelly scent. We think this one was maybe 2 to 3 feet long. And there he goes, disappearing into the rocks. Maybe he'll find one of those frogs to eat. Here's a boa constrictor. They don't live in San Diego. I met one when I was in Costa Rica. They're not poisonous, but if you find a snake around your yard, make sure you stop and ask your parents because they could be dangerous.